The Director General of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Dame Julie Okadonli, has been speaking to Clearview Television on the challenges the agency has been facing in its operations. According to Dame Okadonli, some of the challenges include the issue of interagency rivalry.
While fielding questions in an exclusive chat with Clearview TV, the Director General said that the agency recorded more successes during the COVID-19 lockdown, with all the officers up and doing to ensure that Nigerians are protected from being trafficked. She said they also rescued more victims of trafficking and those whose rights are violated.
For us in NAPTIP, being a law enforcement agency, there was nothing like lockdown. As a matter of fact, I think I worked even harder than ever before. All our officers were on standby. We worked for 24 hours. We had some officers and councillors posted to the Eagle Square on standby for emergency cases. We also had them on standby for enforcement to ensure that the lockdown was complied with. Some of the major challenges are interagency rivalry, which is very common. Not working very closely with other law enforcement agencies, but we should work closely. Lack of information sharing amongst agencies, lack of cooperation and all of that, lack of synergy and so on and so forth. That is quite challenging.
While advising Nigerians, especially youth and women, to always ask questions about job offers outside Nigeria before venturing into them, the NAPTIP DG also spoke on why industrialist Captain Hosa Okumbo was selected as the agency's greatest ally of the year.
Captain Hosa has been more consistent. There's one thing to assist and there's another thing to follow up and call. How are you doing in NAPTIP? Is there anything I can do for you? That is Captain Hosa for you. He calls me all the time. Is there anything we can do for NAPTIP? What do you want us to do? What about this? He gives advice. In terms of your awareness, don't you think you should do this, do this? That is so priceless. In fact, money can't even buy that. And so when we're talking about the organized private sector, Captain Hosa is number one anytime, any day. And I hope, that others will take a cue from him. Captain Hosa doesn't have anything here. I'm not giving him any contracts. In fact, there's no contract to give somebody like him here. So, I respect people like that. And honestly, he's my number one man. Everyone has a role to play. There's always something for you to do with us here. You feel free to partner with us. You can interact with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are there. And we are ready and willing to partner with you. And for the youths, I want to advise, please do not take up offers of job opportunities outside Nigeria. Ask questions. It will not cost you anything to ask questions. There's going to be a lot of online trafficking going on now, post-COVID-19, because a lot of people have died in all the destination countries. And of course, they are looking for more slaves. So please, do not make yourself a slave.
NAPTIP is a federal government agency saddled with the responsibilities of fighting human trafficking and other human rights violations.